just probably still missing it. It's not mentioned properly there, but it's forgotten about it.
When it's gone, it's like it floats on the surface of the pond for a little while and then it gradually sinks. And then ownership changes. Just like that. That land was probably that's an expensive I bought quite a nice one on the Zamora. Comes with about box there in James. So the box as well. All of everything. It's got 4 separate blades.
Spanish without
It's
trace.
all, now, we have got boxes of lights that we fitted 6 months ago. We've got all the empty boxes. They're all stacked. We've got an entire place between our extension and the house. And every time I get something, to my shame, I just throw the empty box in. It's stacked to the ceiling with boxes. We've got every box from everything we've ever bought.
What's coming out me one day?
Except that box.
That box is not there.
With the 4 blades in it and the battery charger. And
Yeah.
isn't it in the extension? No, it's not. Because what happened was I took the actual saw and tried to cut a piece of branch that was sticking out in the road, and it jammed. Got to the point where it couldn't, there wasn't enough battery on there, and it jammed. So naturally I said to him, "Dave, where's the box for the thing?" "No, isn't it in this?" He's become and then he doesn't know. He's the one that used the big angle grinder. Doesn't know what it is.
We went there to look at the house yesterday. Then we're talking about Marshall
Yes.
it turns out
So they're moving in.
we haven't even told Mark,
Oh, okay.
just in case, it doesn't.
Right, absolutely.
All the things you said. So anyway, I went to see it yesterday, just not next door to our place. Just walked down the road. It's in the jungle. Very old road. The house is a mess.
The house is a mess.
Well, we talked about it, and it could be made for a bit of grunt, with nickel here and there, and but we haven't told Mark yet, I'll even ask
Oh,
about
it's
it.
not just messy, it's
It needs repair, the roof.
so. Bonnie, do you want some coffee?
No, thank you.
Do you want a drink?
I want money.
Do you want
Money.
money?
Yeah.
Okay. It's very fair. It's very Filipino. How much is a coffee?
Will you accept my card?
No, thank you. I'm done.
What that would be the trouble, wouldn't it? Oh, really? Thinking you're being clever. Yeah, you accept credit cards, yes?
So anyway,
Yeah.
we looked at this place. It's actually quite a nice property. It's just vastly overgrown.
Hello.
Reclaimed. A lot of it, so. And the house too, with creepers around it.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, actually.
Yeah. So, we don't know what to do, so we haven't discussed it with Mark yet or his wife. But it would be for us very good for him to do with their family, because then we would have someone who we know and trust living there.
Yeah.
You know, so. And also when we have all the land that's arable there, he's the one going to come in, not partnership with us, but we will supply the land for him. And he will plant and look after it. Yeah, that's the part of the deal, 50-50.
That's a very Filipino way to do it, isn't it?
So
They,
then
they run the crop and
Exactly.
we have this,
Yeah.
this point.
And then he'd be living on the spot, not in the friggin' mountains. You know.
Yeah.
We'll see how we, but I'm just looking at the house. I mean, the ladies this time has been away only short so far. You know? Or was he still waiting for the judge?
She could be under on the main.
But,
And she could spend a
well,
long time.
it's not her first time.
So she may go down.
Her husband's in a worse condition.
Tell you what, that's no fun at that police station in the Taffy. When we go down there, there's an opening about this big. Part of it is a gate, right? And it's about this wide. So it looks from the outside. I don't go peering in. As people, the prisoners are next to the bars. And they actually
Yeah,
talk to Lovely, call her flat nose.
Yeah.
They're laughing at Lovely because she's got a flat nose.
It's the same here when I went out with the teacher when he was slashing me.
Yeah. Well, I always see maybe 2 or 3 or 4 people, so I was thinking that there was maybe four people were incarcerated there as a temporary thing. But I asked one of the officers, how many prisoners do you have? He said, 29. They must all be, and he was here, they must all standing like this.
No, I would, that's not really struck me to I couldn't handle it. Even put that there. I couldn't handle it. I didn't want to teach me sort of focused.
Oh boy, that would require some meditation skills to get through that. You know that Ricky was in there for, I don't know, I'm not sure if he wasn't in there for 6 months. Certainly he was in there for 3 or 4 months, and in that jail, in Atlanta. I don't know how he got out in the end, because he was in there, he was accused by the woman, one of his women, he was accused of rape. And they must have been convinced enough by her story to put him inside, so he was arrested. I don't know how. You ever look at that town just before there's like the county, is it like the county jail or something?
Highway.
It's on the way on the
Talibon Municipal Jail.
Is that?
In San Jose.
That looks like a tough place.
It's only a low risk.
Is there only the, well, maybe the,
But you can imagine what it's like
Easier to-
inside, can't you? But these body and army, they were taking crystal. some noodles and things like that.
Yeah. Yesterday we took buy noodles, biscuits, soup, laundry soap, shampoo.
that, which would be like gold dust
Would be in there, wouldn't
for
it?
them.
You'd
Yeah.
probably sell it anyway.
Yeah.
Who knows? But no, I think knowing the Filipino way, she want to be hygiene, personal hygiene would be a priority, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I can't, you know, that I don't think that Duterte, he doesn't approve of sending really old people to jail,
Yeah.
so possibly I wouldn't be faced with that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only saving grace, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we,
Because old people can't take it. Yeah, I
there'd be
don't
more of
think-
a problem. wouldn't it? So-
Yeah, I don't think that, I just don't know how I would be able
Well,
to,
I just get crazy. I'd be banging my head against a barge.
yeah. Because in that prison, Taffy, there's a double bunk bed. You take a turn on the top, or I don't know, or a turn on the bottom, or maybe you get a good turn on the top. But you can imagine they stink after a while. And you're right next. And when I see it even on television, when I see it on television, when you're seeing them in prison, they're packed in there. Okay.
The system doesn't work, does it? Because we're still, well, in New Zealand, we're still building bigger prisons. So it's not working, is it?
In America, the prison service is now privatized.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but I think they've got cells that were made for one person. They might have at least two in there, and possibly four. You know?
That's the problem with it, privatised, like nursing homes. But, anyway, we're okay.
So far, so good. I'll hope that I have my favour. If I need it, a little understanding if anything happens with the, I'm thinking with the mandatory, they try to bring in that mandatory shop. I'm going to have some real decisions to make there.
Yeah, and probably it comes, I think really, the worst is still yet to come. Look at New Zealand as an example. I mean, when we came here, we had no cases. When we went there.
Oh, really? And they were still doing stuff, weren't they? Locking down or what?
Well, what was happening, it was the expats, because they always stopped the expats from returning to New Zealand because it was their country. And under the United Nations law, you cannot stop a citizen of New Zealand returning. But
So that would apply to any.
so what we said is law-abiding citizens, when we made that point to our record, what about the rights of us here, are living here now? And those expats have been living it the life of Riley overseas, yeah, we want to come back home because we've no virus here. What about our rights to be protected? Surely as a government, you have the power to stop all income without having tested.
Well, they,
Well, they call it the United Nations, that's what they called it when I wrote it. And the United Nations will have place.
boy, I wonder how that would have worked if it had been you
Yeah.
that was trying to return.
And that's what, even with the decision to decline the application, I want to have a pension made for you.
Oh, right.
You know, I still thought about fighting that, but I can't be wrong. It's not worth the hassle because they didn't answer the question. They said you can't expect us to pay the pension indefinitely. I got the interim letter saying, no, I'm not asking you for it. I'm just asking you because within her right to have her pension, what's required, what she's entitled to be made portable. That was not. You were told the risk before you left. I said that's correct. They were simply accepting the risk. But the point now is you're not asking for something that's not possible. You're just asking for the entitlement. They refuse, you know.
I think we're perhaps in the same situation as, say, Beth and I. We can choose to try and deal with people who are trying to hurt us, troubles, or we can just get on with what we do. So if you applied that MO to your situation, you would simply keep asking for what was yours. So you won't deal with anything. So in any argument, if it comes along, you've got the main thread of the argument, and that's coming along, right along that line. That's the argument, and there's the goal at the end of it. That's what you want to achieve, and this is where you are right now. And as you start to deal with things, it takes you off to the side. So you go off and you have a mess here, and then you come back again, and you're going to call them again, and then there's another. So one thing that I noticed in America is if I called up and the person said no, if I got into, well, you've got to do this, and why can't we, and then put my arguments and everything, I could argue all day with that person who has said no. But at the end of it, look, I told you right at the start, no.
No. What part of no do you not understand, sir?
So, what I started to do was, thank you very much, and put the phone down. And then, sometimes as quick as dial the number again, and say,
Yeah.
hello, no, but I need to have, and if it's a different person, different thing. And very often, it was just a matter of finding someone else
Who will
to
listen.
talk to.
I understand that. And every time dealing, especially with immigration and getting, visas, this immigration in New Zealand, no matter who you spoke to, it's always a different person. And next time, you have to repeat all your information. And I said, but man, look at it's all on your database.
Isn't it
It doesn't
isn't
matter,
it
so I
on
need it
file?
to hear it from you in person. So you got, and it's what's happening here with this. So I've come out, I thought, for what it's worth, the pension, just let's get on the line,
This is, yeah,
And
this is why people hire someone to speak to for them, because
well,
they don't want to have this negative energy.
well, that's why I appointed, or we appointed Kevin to be our advocate. And he has, we went with Kevin to the MSD and said, this man here, Kevin, is just as a piece, so we know who he is. He's going to act for us on everything to do with MSD, with your department. That's no problem, sir. So, but when we first tried, they said, no, we don't recognise that. You were in found the wrong information. So, from day one, we were. But even an affidavit, they don't have to recognise. Sworn affidavit.
So they're not recognising him now. Sometimes I wonder whether it's that you just don't know what the applicable law is. You know, when I went to America, straight away I went, fortunately for me, it was all planned, I went on a tourist visa where I could show that I had entered the country legally. And then, because of my circumstances, I had family there, and my son was willing to speak for me, then they would not refuse me a green card and residency. Okay, so that was the situation. But what I did was, I found an attorney who accepted payments, and we did the application. The application took 6 months to get everything through. And at the end of 6 months, I got an interview. And the attorney went with me to the interview. Now, he was all paid up by the time that the interview came through. And I went, and my son came with me, and the attorney. So we're all sitting there in front of the guy who was giving me the interview. Suddenly, the guy's leaping through the stuff and he's doing all this. He says, well, where's the AB 124? From 4. AB 124. The attorney said, we've never actually submit an AB 24. So the guy said, okay, well, Mr. Martin, welcome to America. And when we got out, my son said to me, that's why you have a lawyer. Because if he'd said that to me, I would have said, AB 124, and I would have, like I had to do when Beth and I got married. And we went there, and the woman said, oh, yeah, you've got to have an AB 19.
Where's this?
Well, we haven't been told about that, yes. So, yeah, bring in the AB 19 and we'll get it all sorted out. Is that all that you need? The AB 29, sir, that's all you need. So that shouldn't take you long to do that. You come in with it, and you say, it's another person, and they want to know, oh, I see you've got the 19. Did you get the 18 while you were in there? You told us we didn't need another.
Vicious, sir.
Yeah.
But, so that's what we thought we'd do with an application for the 30A. I'll look at an agent.
I think you need someone who is not emotionally.
We're still dealing with Ryan and Marisol, because
Yeah.
Ryan used an agent,
Yeah.
and we've got her details now. So
Oh, yeah, he used.
thank you. Yeah. So anyway, we'll have to find another day, but sometimes you have to throw the towel in sometimes just to get off the line. And you can die for a principle, I know, but
Yeah, that, I always thought that was a red flag. When someone said, it's the principle of it, you know. I imagine if I was attorney and a client came in and said, it's the principle, I would go, oh,
here we go, there we go.
blank checks.
So have we heard anything from Peter and Elmer?
No, that's what he said, that they will, if they can change their tire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Beth is getting a ride in.
From
From
the church.
Ashford.
All of a sudden we start looking around and see what vehicles are going past.
Is it best to take up the defensive position under the table?
Don't bunch together, they'll get you with wandering around with you. Thank you, babe. So what do we have to do now? Want anything? Do you have to do any shopping? You don't have to.
Ayun. Pot.
What?
A pot.
A pot.
Yeah. For planting.
Oh, plant pot.
Plant pot, oh.
We must have 3,000 million at our place. We could do with another couple.
I'm supposed to go and look at a welder. We've got a welder, but we bought it sight unseen, and when we got it, it's a functioning welder, but it's just got the frame. It's got the platform it's on, and I think it's got 2 end panels, but nothing.
Nothing cover, no cover.
Yeah. So James told me, oh, if you let me have the welder, and I'll put a thing on. So I let him have the welder, but no thing. The thing is still not on. So Beth wants me to go and see a welder.
What size do you need, you think? Just a general purpose.
Yeah. Something that they can weld the roof on with, you know?
That's really,
Just a thought. Just a thought. I'm just not up for
Bonnie Michael sounds like Terence. Well said. Hi. Wilbert
Is it
said,
Wilbert?
yeah. Hi to
Wilbert.
Terence. Yeah.
Will, how are you?
you can't see us, can you? Oh, you can.
Yeah, but we cannot.
You cannot see.
We can't see him.
You can't see.
No, but he can see you because he listened that you are talking.
He listens,
said,
yeah.
he said,
Will.
maybe Terence is with you. Can you say hi to him?
Right, Will, I have some bad news for you. They've taken down your hammock. Remember the one opposite our road, our dirt track up to the house, and when you fell asleep in that person's hammock by that little sari store? Well, they've taken it down now. They must have heard that you might be coming back.
He says, hi Bonnie, and Michael. What's that? Michael, Terence. Like Terence, say hi for me. Miss you all. Enjoy Sandy Bun's picture. Sandy Bun's picture looks like some listening. Ha ha ha, yeah. Yes, as soon as it Philippines open.
Bye, Wilbert. We're looking forward to you coming back. We could do with a few laughs, I can tell you.
Yeah.
I still tell that story that you told us about when, remember where we put a well in and we met those fishermen, and you went back and you took them some groceries, and then you persuaded them to take you fishing, and when you were fishing, the man pulled some seaweed out of the sea, and he held it up and he said to you, "This, we eat this." And you said, "Oh, do you eat it? Let me try some." He said, "Oh, wait a minute, I have to wash it." And he dumped it in the sea and then shook it out and said, "Here you are, it's clean now."
That's a classic, isn't it?
Yeah, Look, there's so many classic stories about you, you know that.
Yeah. The day you killed all my fish when you dropped your cell phone in the fish cage.
Yeah.
And he was so upset about that when he went home.
Yeah.
I just heard that I killed your fish.
Oh. Will, the other thing that I wanted to tell you was, remember that that biker frog, the biker frog that sings a song? Do you know that that still works? Every time I need a little smile, I'll go over and I'll press the start button on that, and it goes down, da down, 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 da dee, down, down, da down, and it plays that tune, and the frog is still moving about and bobbing, and I still got it, and it still has my dad label on it, which I appreciate. Thank you. So I'll see.
Thank you, Wilbur.
Where did you get this from?
This is from I don't know where did he buy it. Yes, as soon as possible. Take care, Guy. Lost picture in the middle of Terence. Lost picture of the middle of Terence story. Love you all.
Lost, oh, you lost it in the middle.
You lost it in the middle of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, just in case you did miss the middle and the end was that little frog, the biker frog on the Harley Davidson. I still have that on my desk, and it still works. So it still plays the tune and sings the song, the rebel song, wasn't it? And I appreciate that. Thank you, and we'll see you eventually. No, we must. We'll have to put up a new hammock. Okay. I'll be speaking to the owner of that particular house and telling them that they need to put the hammock back up. Okay, bye, Will.
Getting back to the welder, we've got a little one. That one. Size.
About 4,000.
No, less. We bought it from, told you our builder, because he bought it from China.
Oh, okay.
But he needed some money very quickly to buy something else. So, but he only paid 3,000 for it. And
He only
that's
paid
everything.
3.
And it does what we wanted to do. And why?
Oh, you did some roofing as well, though, didn't you? Well, maybe she's right. She asked her brother, and her brother said it might be 6. So I just remember going around there with my friend Kerry, and Kerry is
The Aussie.
he's a pro. He's a pro. He builds vintage MG sports cars. You know, the little ones, TVs.
Yeah, the old
you know,
little
with the-
Maseratis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sort of stuff.
But not, I think he mainly the British cars.
That's good.
The
He's
MGs.
clued up. Oh, the MGs.
Yeah, the MG TF and TDs.
I had it.
He builds those from scratch.
I used to work on an M-type, MGM M-type.
An
The boat
M-type?
ship back,
Oh,
the canvas.
yeah?
Well, my friend had, we had it in partnership. I
Yeah.
did the work on it, and he
And
had cable brakes.
I never owned, well, I had MGBs. I had MGBs, I think I had 2 MGBs, and I had an MGC,
Yeah.
which they just took, I think they put a bulge in the bonnet, and they stuck a lorry engine,
Yeah.
6-cylinder. It didn't really perform that much better, to be honest.
Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
too much.
But well, it's nice that we did have that nice bulge in the bonnet
Yeah.
to give the extra height. But that's all it was. It was absolute basic truck engine.
Yeah. So no,
Six-cylinder.
it's like those MGB GTs when they came out.
Ah.
Poor man's Jaguar.
Yeah, they were nice.
He's nice
And
shape.
they brought the one in that had the aluminum engine.
Yes. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
So the MGC now in the Philippines.
yeah, it's not.
It's different. It's still the logo. It's the MG. Was it Morris Garages, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Originally. And we better go look at that. Talk about it.
Yeah.
So I've been on Lazada looking at that. I really want a bench saw. Looking for a bench saw. So on the side of it. You've got to be so careful because what you see in the photo is not what you're actually getting. And
Yeah.
you've got to read the description very well to make
Yeah,
sure you.
Lazada is the most reliable outlet. I keep ordering things and I never hear anything about it. And like weeks and weeks later I say, get my order one and we order it again. And whenever I say to Beth, I ordered one of those and you know, if they want to sell it, why don't they send it to me? And she said, well, you didn't go to Lazada. You went to Facebook. I went to one of the companies on Facebook rather than
Oh, I see. Yeah.
going to Lazada. So
Yeah.
I guess the thing to do, or whatever it is that you want, is to go to Lazada and type in,
Yeah, I know. That's what we do.
and then they'll show you what they've got.
Yeah, you see, even on sometimes the photos they send you of the dearest part, like the one you want, you don't want to say 4,000.
Yeah.
The one you end up ordering is 10,000.
Yeah, you can be very clear.
Bonnie ordered a chainsaw. Bless her little heart. All she got was the chain.
The chain. The chain and the blade, I think.
Well, that's it.
I did not open it.
That's like the practice guitar that I ordered.
Oh,
You know?
yeah, when it arrived, it was.
And it shows you the guy sitting at the airport in a suit. That thing, and I thought, you know, that looks really good. I mean, I was ending up waiting around so much in the truck, so I thought, yeah, I could practice the keyboard. And it gave the impression that it gave a sound and everything.
Yeah.
And I sent for that. When I got it, it was a piece of the keyboard that was that long, 6 inches long. I thought, you know, it's not very loud, is it? You know what? Once we get used to the manipulation and animating, there's just everyday talk is
Yeah,
great material.
exactly. And you've got to be spontaneous. Just
Yeah.
get it in your mindset. And
Yeah.
you've just got to be spontaneous.
All you got to do is link this
in.
with this. Yeah. Well, thank you. Over the meal. I should,
Yep.
okay.
Get dressed, undressed.
I would just
Of course.
Oh yes, now that, especially, I know that people are waiting around, waiting.
Huh?
Just waiting for you.
Here he is.
Thank you. Lipstick on my jumpsuit.
Ha? No, bitaw. Isa na ni. Ilahan, nagamay. Oh. Ari sa miday. Hello!
Okay, kamusta mga rabbit eh?
Very happy.
Hala,
Hala,
ang rabbit ko din.
mingaw ka sa rabit. Ingon bitaw kong diktura ka. Pudyo.
Adto na may te.
Oh. Ingon bitaw ko nimo. Aman sila. Aman silang bet. Ano siya? Ah, kisa nagkato ninyo? Si Alfred? Ah, si Alfred to? Tulit today. Kang Alfred. To kang Alfred nga sakyanan. Tubig pa man sila. Ito sa sulod. Ay, kainit. Hello. Message lang.
nila to na ka.
Na, nag-istorya pa man sila na si Alfred sa kuan. Nga init kayo ni sud ko balik. Ambot. Mangaon siguro na sila. Mangaon siguro na sila. Manyod to. Ito man dito. Siya na ni Alfred. Dito sila. Mas Alfred ay.
Nas duwas.
Yeah. Ha? Ha? Ha?
Anak na ning Alfred.
Oh! Anang! Nani! Anang! Lovely! Well, go ahead, Beth. Unami. Ganina naman ni. Di! Daddy! Ha? Is Alfred not having lunch?
No. That's not talk about.
We'll go now.
Tempt.
Right. Can we get your pots another day? Too hot here, right?
I will just walk.
This is where I came in.
Alfred is gone.
Yeah. I'm heading back. So what do you want to do now?
I will buy rice, Michael.
Rice.
In Alturas.
What, you mean we have to go to Alturas?
Yeah. Or we are in a hurry. We'll go home now.
Not in a hurry, but we have no money to spend here.
Oh yeah,
Basically.
we'll just go home.
It's up to you. But can't we do the rice on Tuesday? When we have money?
Yeah, we'll just
Meet up anyway.
buy in.
Huh?
We'll just buy in Gaga if there is no more.
Well, we can buy some rice here, can't we?
Yeah, but we have to go there. So just in Gaga, we can buy there in Gaga.
Why is it so disjointed? I'm not quite sure. So, I'm trying to think. What is it you really want to do? I mean, we can.
No, it's alright. Next time I will come. I will just put that plants in there. I have the container there. The container of the milk container.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will just plant it there.
Okay. Gasolina for the don't we? So we'll just go normal so and just fill the container up.